Hey guys, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell to be updated every time I make a new video. Thanks, let's begin. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Brian, and I am the Horror Show host. And today I'm going to be talking about the new James Wan film, Malignant. Now, I watched this last night on HBO Max, and let me tell you, the trailers suck. The movie does not. I was actually very surprised by how much was not incorporated into the trailers. You would think they would have spoiled the whole damn movie. But no, they don't, and it's really cool what happens, which I will get into in the spoiler section, but all I have to say is this was cheesy fun, and I was not expecting that. I was expecting possibly a slasher, or a supernatural slasher horror film, but instead, we got something completely different and original. Well, not so much original, but, I mean, the Manitou kind of did that in the 70s, but tomatoes, in this day and age, it's something fresh, and I really enjoyed that about this movie. There's not much to say without spoiling it. I mean, I will get into a little bit of it, like the music and stuff, because the music was really cool. I'll get into it now, I guess. It's kind of sounded like a mix between James Wan's earlier movies, like Saw, and some incorporations from Insidious. Joseph Bashira did the music. He also composed a lot of the Conjuring movies. So this was like a different take for him, I guess. It's kind of different and unique. The acting is cheesy, but it works for this kind of movie that eventually unravels. It's very intentionally corny. It feels like a mid-2000s, late 90s type of horror film for a majority of it. I was all on board. I was like, I like these kind of movies. They're really corny and cheesy and stupid and fun, but the movie got dark. If you want a movie that you are not expecting what is going to happen, like at first I thought it was something completely else. I was like, okay, maybe this isn't, I'm not going to spoil it. Well, I don't want to spoil it because it might be what you're thinking it is. And when I got to the end, I was just like in awe at how much this movie twisted my imagination and made every assumption I had incorrect. I was wrong on every single level of this movie. I did not expect what was going to happen. I also really like the cinematography. It has a very warm and cozy and charming vibe to it. It was very much appreciated. Back in the 2000s, it was very stale cinematography, but this is very vibrant and colorful with the blues. Well, not too vibrant, but it does have its own colorization, like blues, some lights yellows, and then we get to the red, the blood. There is tons of gruesome kills in this movie. Well, yeah, there's a lot of kills, and there's a scene at a police station where I thought it reached its max. I thought, okay, you can't go any further than what you just did. Oh my god, he's taking them all out. It was incredible, to say the least. So yeah, for this movie, I'd have to give it like a 3.5 out of 5. Very cheesy, but very fun and really well executed. The choreography and everything is just well done. The camera work, very fluent. It moves very fluidity, I think the word is, or fluidly. I don't know. But it moves in a way where it's like a James Wan signature style. And I really appreciate those styles, because they take effort. They're not just like, we're going to zoom in a little bit here, zoom out a little bit there, and there we got our movie. No, this was something different. So, now let's get into the damn spoilers. Wow. Okay. So initially I thought this creature was an alien. I'm like, let's cut the cancer out. Was it like an alien that was consuming or mind-controlling a little girl or something that became the main character later on? No. Then this woman that looks identical to the main character gets captured. Like, is she her sister or something? Or is it like an alternate reality? No. Then I thought this movie can't get any more crazy and weird. I was very lost by this point. And then we find out what the hell's going on. Now, I thought maybe it's an imaginary friend coming out to say hi and kill people, but no. Well, kinda. It's a tumor, basically. It's not a tumor. It's like a conjoined twin. That was attached to Melissa Miranda. What was her name? I can't remember her name. But her original name was Emily May. I remember that because it was an interesting name. Miranda, Melissa, I don't know, is her new name. And it combined with her during the cell section of the birth. Yeah, I know English. And it was on her back, and they cut it out. And then when her boyfriend, or whatever, smashes her head against the wall because he's a complete tool and a jerk and a beta bro, damn it, that awakens him, the inner conjoined twin. And he starts to, you wonder why he moves so awkwardly. Like, is it just a supernatural effect? No, because he comes out of her back and twists her limbs around to work in a way that'll work for him, for movement. And it is just disturbing as hell. You're like, why does he have so much hair in the front of his face? Well, that's the back of her head. Oh man, and she splits her head open and there's just the conjoined twins. What the frig is going on? Oh man. And then she takes out all these prostitutes in a jail cell in a gruesome fashion. Goes after the police department in a gruesome-er fashion. Very quick and very well choreographed. That's what I meant by it being well choreographed. Is that the fight scenes with the cops is just, it's astonishing. And you can tell this director, James Wan, had done Aquaman beforehand because he nails the fight choreography and it feels like I'm watching a superhero movie or anti-hero movie at that point. But man, oh man, was I impressed. I did not expect it. I could see, what's his name? Him becoming a horror icon. Is it not Gerald? I'm very tired. I just woke up, so I'm trying to think of a name. I'm trying to think of the name. Was it Jerry? I don't remember. But it'll come to me after I'm done recording. I was just enthralled with this movie. It's insane. You should definitely watch it in theaters to get the audience's reaction to what happens. But I watched it with my brother and he was half asleep by this point. He told me to wake him up if anything cool happened, Santa. Right when that happened, I was like, Sean! And he's like, holy shit! What the fuck is that? It's a crazy movie, but I really enjoyed it. I think you will too. You just have to go into it with a different expectation from other James Wan films. It's like Aquaman meets the lipstick-faced demon from Insidious. That's the best way I can describe it. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you all for watching, and Lion Brian Gatto, the horror show host. Make sure to like, comment on, as well as share this video. Like my Facebook fan page and support me on Patreon, or even $1 a month will help keep this channel going on strong, and I greatly appreciate it. Plus you get access to body counts and other music videos that you cannot get on YouTube because of copyright restriction. Plus you can also get access to early videos that I have not posted on YouTube yet, but I will eventually. Just early access. Monetary support. If you don't want to support the channel through Patreon, just support me on PayPal at horrorshow37@gmail.com. You can send money there, but if you don't want to send me any money, you can always show your support by just hitting that notification bell to be notified every time I make a new video. And as always, subscribe. Bye.